What's that?
Criminals have all sorts of devious ways to conceal their crimes.
Right, deep breath and blow. No, you're sucking.
From trying to cheat the breathalyzer
You cannot cheat the machine.
to pretending to be asleep. And the interceptors are chasing a crafty crook in a van who's carrying a load of stolen diesel in the back, nicked from a local supermarket. The van looks seriously overloaded as it nearly loses control, but instead of pulling over, the driver hits the gas.
Vehicle failing to stop Whitehall Road. With Huddersfield Road, confirming registration.
Despite the speed, the interceptor's eagle eyes clock the suspect's clothing. Crucial if the driver should decamp and run.
This is a white male driver, possibly wearing an Adidas top and three white stripes on the mirror.
But the only running he's doing at the moment is a red light. With a cargo of potentially flammable fuel, this near miss could have been a catastrophic crash.
Yeah, that's through the red light at junction with Wakefield Road, going towards Bridhouse Police Station. Speed 50 in the 30.
The suspect seems to be heading back to the scene of the crime. He's weaving in and out of the oncoming traffic and is now driving on the wrong side of the road in a bid to escape. After 10 minutes, the driver pulls into the supermarket he allegedly stole the petrol from.
We're now committed going into Tesco's supermarket.
And it looks like he hasn't come back to pay.
Yeah, I think he's potentially looking to bail here. Just travelling, if he stalled it.
The driver legs it and manages to give the officers the slip. But the eye in the sky is nearby. It soon picks up a man acting suspiciously. Richard Brimlow is racing to intercept.
The helicopter's out searching and has located a male matching the description. In Brighouse, so we're just going to go and see if we can intercept this male.
They spot the man identified by the helicopter and Richard introduces himself.
You alright, mate? How you doing? Right, is this your car?
No, that's my dad's. I'm just going to him.
Okay. Right, you've been followed by a helicopter from a transit van in Brighouse. Okay. Were you in that transit van?
No, I've been.
Abandoned at Tesco's?
I've been at Tesco's, but I've been.
Okay. You've been followed by that helicopter? Okay.
Right.
We suspect you're the driver of that car? Okay. Now tell me the truth now, or else you'll be getting in a lot of trouble,
I
yeah?
haven't been in
Okay. Right, okay. Just come and have a seat for a minute. No, we'll get your dad, don't worry.
The lad claims to have returned from the same supermarket, but denies any involvement. However, his top matches the suspect's description. Time for a quick Q&A.
What's your name, pal? Try and relax, mate. Just try and relax, alright? We're just trying to get to the bottom of what's going on.
The lad is clearly nervous and not exactly behaving like a seasoned fuel bandit.
This is his dad, yeah?
Hello, you alright? Is this your car, sir?
Yeah.
Is this your son I've got in the back of my car? Well, he's been in a transit down in Brighouse. Yeah. Abandoned transit and then run off, followed by a helicopter up here. Okay.
So what's been? Do we know what it's been in it for?
I've no idea, it's full of stolen fuel in the back of it. So, I don't know what's going on at the minute.
The lad's supposed to be shampooing his dad's car, so stories of a potential fuel heist come as quite a shock to his dad.
Obviously, he wasn't here at some point,
No, he
was
went
he?
down to Tesco's to get some car shampoo.
Right.
That's what he told me. Well, he came back with car shampoo, so.
Okay. I take it you've not seen it with a transit, you don't own a transit. Okay. Right, obviously we're just going to have to get the officers that followed it and he's run off from to come up and ID him, see if this is the same male, yeah?
That's okay, well, we're not saying you've done out wrong, are we? We're just having a chat with you.
The officer from the earlier pursuit arrives to identify the lad. Is this young man really a criminal mastermind?
Okay, that's okay.
Or is he clean as a whistle?
How are you doing?
a smaller one.
Alright, it's not him then. No. That's fine, as long as you're happy it's not him, that's fine.
It's a case of mistaken identity by the helicopter, and the lad has avoided a trip to the Nick, but he's not getting off cleaning his dad's car.
So obviously, we'll let him out into your care. You can crack on with the jobs they should be doing, shouldn't they?
Well, it was good.
Right, pal. Okay. Officer's happy it wasn't you. Okay. But obviously it just looked at your clothing's the same as the person. Unfortunately, they had 3 stripes on their arms. Okay. Obviously, it just looked a bit suspicious for the helicopter. Take care then. Crack on with your dad's cleaning.
I'm going to go back have a cup of tea now and get back to washing.
Back at the abandoned vehicle, Richard's keen to see why the driver wanted to avoid capture.
Open Pandora's box then.
The van contains a tank with around 500 litres of stolen fuel, worth hundreds of pounds.
Obviously, they'll be going into petrol stations, pretending to obviously fill up the van, and actually there'll be a bypass into this container from an external filler, and then they'll just drive off. Just see what a danger it is. It's leaking diesel, from underneath it. That just driving along is just pouring out onto the roads for a motorcyclist, a pedal cyclist, even a car on the road going around the corner at the wrong point. It's losing contact, maybe causing quite a serious accident. So it's it's good just to get it off the road, even if we haven't got a body from it.
The abandoned van wasn't registered or insured and couldn't be traced back to anyone. Inquiries are ongoing with respect to the runaway driver.